Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Wednesday, February 9th, 2022. I do not feel ready to launch the expedition to the Mesa biome yet. So today I like to focus on actually getting the construction of the Salmon Monument started. So I like to start building the belly of the salmon. It should be wide. At least I hope that the belly of the salmon is wide. So I just need wool, and that's good. That's very easy to get. I just need to find the most suitable spot to start constructing the salmon, but this should be just a matter of a few minutes, and then we are good to go. Of course, I could use the, what is it called again? Nether stuff. Quartz. Yes. Nether quartz, right? That's the name. Why is the book open? I could of course go and grab some quartz, which is also white and might be a little bit of a higher quality salmon. On the other hand, it will be then a quite expensive salmon. Hey you salmon. Yes, you do have a completely white belly, more or less. Don't drown. So you do have a completely white belly. There is... Sometimes it feels like there's some kind of shade, some kind of transition, but maybe this is also just an effect of shadow or so. So the belly of the salmon should be white. Can I see the salmon from underneath? No, the pond is not deep enough. I have to check this in the river. And we need various colors of red, various shades of red. That's the thing for... Enderman! Why? Just why? Those guys, they are annoying. They are so annoying. Please give me an Enderman scarecrow. Give me something that scared them away, that prohibits them from touching my things. Why is this a thing? Why are Endermen a thing? Can't we do something about it? This is going too far. This is really going too far by now. And I not even have dirt on me because I used up all the dirt for the... Okay, we can't even see my progress down there, but we used up all the dirt for the airport. Okay, I need to get some dirt. I need to get some wool. I need to check whether I do have some quartz. I might consider using quartz for the cat monument later on, as there are also some white elements involved, and just use wool for the salmon. I can also exchange the wool with quartz if I have the feeling that it would look much better. So this should be not so much of a problem, but first let's fix this Enderman problem. I mean, finding random blocks of dirt here and there, okay, but it's annoying, but I can somewhat deal with it. But now having holes in my park, that's a step too far. That's really a step too far. Enderman, you crossed the line. You crossed the line you should have never crossed. Now there will be no more mercy. Now I will just hunt you down and kill every one of you. That's a behavior that can't be tolerated. Oh man, those guys. So yeah, today I just like to get the salmon started because I said I do not feel ready yet to launch the expedition to the Mesa biome. This I guess requires some more preparation, some more thorough thinking and so on. What I need, some calculation of the the amount of colors of red terracotta I need. So yeah, this will take some time. But I can start the salmon. On the other hand, how difficult is quartz to come by? Don't I have I used? Oh no, it should be in the other chest. Do I have quartz somewhere actually, or ow? Oh, I used up all the red. I mean, I do have some acacia planks, but I was considering the other, not the warped stem, but the red mushroom stem. This is also red. I do have some quartz left. I have some white concrete powder. How difficult, how much quartz there is? Shall I risk it? Shall I risk it to get into the nether? Well, no. I think I will just do. I have shears? Yes, I do. No. Okay. Well, actually, horse, you stay there. You stay there. I will just have a quick chat with our sheep, get some more wool, and then get the salmon started. And next time, when at the end of this episode, I will grab the golden armor to be protected from those angry piglings, however they are called. Get into the nether next time. See how many veins of quartz there are, and then make a decision. But as I said, I can easily exchange the wool with some quartz, so this shouldn't be so much of a problem. Anyways, that's basically the goal for today. This Enderman, this is really a thing that annoys me. Why is this a thing? Why had this guy to do this? Maybe I should really investigate this green concrete situation. Maybe I will do this thing to just create my to secure my park, that no more Endermen are interfering with it or so. Okay. Where's the post? Where is this? There. That's the post. The belly should be 2 blocks high. Since the salmon will be rather huge, I could even basically build a salmon house. I mean, this thing is so huge that I could live in there, have a bed and so on in the salmon. Is it you? Is this my block? Hey, you! Come over here! Now! Okay, I'm getting to you. Is this... Hey, you! Come back! Yes, come here. Is this a block of dirt you stole from my park? You stupid Enderman. Alright. Okay. Where was I? The rage builds up against those guys. Salmon, please, come here. I need to see if you're white from... No, don't. Yes, please go up. Okay, yeah, salmon's completely white from... The belly of the salmon's completely white. This is good. So, here... I guess here would be... Maybe around here should be good. Starting with that birch tree. How long are you, salmon, actually? Where to start? I wanted to also talk about other things going on right now. But those Endermen really broke my train of thoughts. Yeah, okay, when I start here-ish, I think I will just, yeah, let's start where this birch tree is, and then we can go on from there. So the first question, hi Salmon. No. First question is, can I do this? Aha. Well, I can do it to some degree. That's fine. Okay, so here. This is at the level, the birch tree. So that's here, turning around. Yeah, this is at the birch tree. Okay. Now I just need to go out a bit into the direction of the water to start going. But first we have to sleep. Wow, the first day of this episode already is over without me actually having started to discuss anything. So okay, I nearly bounced out of my bed. This is also an interesting thing. Okay. Yeah. So last week was rather stressful. I talked a little bit about this with the paper deadline and with me getting involved in 3 papers at once, which was rather crazy. So yeah, then there was also this funeral weekend away situation. After a paper deadline week, I basically need, or after a stressful week in general, I need some time to recover. I need some time to rest, to regain some energy. And I really noticed that after, okay, can't get up there. After the last week, I was really tired on Sunday, as I was at home, and okay, here, this block over here would be the center. This would be the center of the salmon. Now the interesting thing is, I need to figure out if I would have a boat. Why do I not have a boat? Because I like to know if I can sail underneath 1 block or if it has to be 2 blocks to sail underneath. As I still like to be able to, yeah, sail underneath the salmon. I think 2 blocks even looks better. When I look over here, 1 block would be really close to the water. So let's use 2 blocks of height, but I still like to investigate if I can sail underneath 1 block or if it has to be 2 blocks. So yeah, was really tired on Sunday. Didn't do much except for recording the coffee break and doing some sports, but yeah, what was really exhausted, and this of course was carried over to the week, to the start of the week. Was exhausted on Monday, so overall it was not ideal, but anyways, there was no way around it. And I'm still happy that those 3 papers were successfully submitted. Now I'm excited to find out what happens to them. Will one of them be accepted? Will all of them be accepted? This is an interesting question. This is an interesting thing to see in the future. It would be cool and strange and fun and weird if all of them would be accepted in the end. We'll see. We'll see about that one. So yeah, there was some craziness going on this week. I have to catch up with all those things that piled up while I was writing the paper and while I was taking also some time, well, a little bit less work to take some time to deal with my grandpa has died situation. However, this was mostly the case in the week as he died. So basically the week after with the paper deadline and so on. I already, as said in the other episodes after recording, that homage video, everything was fine, but still things have piled up. So especially due to the paper deadline and yeah, working through all those things. And yeah, that's it. So in this case, there is not so much to talk about, but there's one thing I like to talk about, and there's this Matthew's question. About 2 weeks ago, Matthew asked, can you elaborate your thoughts about the whole Metaverse thing? Would it be a good thing if you were charged of designing it? How would you do it? Do you have any fears about the Metaverse? Well, I'm not that much excited about the Metaverse. I'm not that much concerned about the Metaverse. I do not even think that the Metaverse in general is something super unique, something super novel. I just feel it's a marketing scheme, so to say. I feel that the Metaverse, well, not in the way it will maybe evolve, but okay, can I sail through here? Okay, I can. So 2 block or 3 block? 1 block or 2 block? Let's do the following. Let's use the white wool and just do 1 block. So this is, well, I do not want to count it right now. I just want to throw down some blocks to just get an idea how it would look like. Yeah, I do not think that the Metaverse in general is something so novel also. At least not for us gamers, especially when we played some multiplayer games, some MMOs and so on. There we already were in a virtual environment. There we already had our avatars embodying us. And so I do not think that maybe 1 block would be fine. But let's try out with 2 blocks. So I do not think that this is so, as I said, for us who already play computer games, we are used that we are represented in a virtual environment with an avatar, with something, and so it's just that, okay, now we do also have this for, I don't know, for our applications for communicating or anything, or for, I don't know, for whatever other application. In the end, it's just the same thing. So we are in a virtual environment, we do have an avatar, fine, great. So I don't think that there's something really, as I said, novel about it. It's just we are carrying it over to non-gaming parts, and that's about it. So I don't know. I don't even know if this would be a good thing. I think it's just a thing that is already there. I mean, World of Warcraft and all those MMOs, to my own understanding, were already some kind of metaverse. We had this virtual environment, people came together, had social contacts, had real friends inside a virtual environment. So it's nothing different to what is thought of a metaverse. It's nothing different to, hey, now we do have Facebook, but virtual reality Facebook or whatever they are thinking of. I do not think that, okay, I think 2 blocks looks better. I think 2 blocks high looks better than 1 block. I mean, the thing will be quite high, but yeah, I think because the thing will be quite high, 2 blocks will look better than 1 block. So 2 blocks it is. 2 blocks it is. Also, I think it will feel better when I sail underneath it, if I ever will do so, but I think it will feel better. Yeah, 2 blocks feels less, ooh dear, don't run into those lily pads, will feel less claustrophobic than being directly underneath it. Okay, that's it, 2 blocks. We made the decision. It's how many blocks wide? 6 blocks wide, I guess. Was it 5 blocks wide? What blocks is wide? 6 blocks, I guess. We had this second life, which was also some kind of approach like, okay, this is first way of a meta universe. If you go back 10 years ago or so, when or even longer, when Second Life was a thing, and yeah, so basically it's been already there, just gets more prominent with all this new technology. And I mean, it sounds cool, doesn't it? Hey, we are having the Metaverse soon. Now, whatever. So to me, it feels just like a marketing scheme where we can now do advertisement in virtual reality, like already done with Second Life or so. So I don't see that there is something new, especially for us, as said, for us gamers here in Minecraft on the Sebbi and Friends server. When we go out, do something together, as we did with the Wither, killing the Wither together, we were all represented in a virtual environment by our avatars. We were all working together. We had a chat. Yeah, it was like, I mean, there was nothing exciting about it. And if we would do the same thing now in virtual reality or so, then it would be the same thing. We are always represented by an avatar. Then in the Metaverse, you might want to have an avatar that looks always the same. So basically, I would be represented with my Minecraft avatar in every other virtual environment too. Sure, this could be a thing. But it might be also a good thing that I can just change my appearance on whatever, where I am, what I do, and so on. So it would be also a question about how do you want to look like? Do you always want to change yourself? It's like with a computer game in the end, so where you also think about, hey, how do I like to be represented in this virtual environment? And I also do not know exactly where, what, how this Metaverse will be so different to what we do have right now. I mean, some of the conferences I was talking about last year took place in some virtual environment where you were then doing even the presentation in virtual reality. The presentation I did 2 years basically ago in the virtual reality conference, as we presented this Iowa gambling task in virtual reality using Mozilla Hubs. This already is a perfect example for the Metaverse. So you're doing your work, you're doing some presentation in a virtual environment, being represented by an avatar and so on. So I guess all those things will become more and more prominent. But in the end, I do not see how things are then different from what we do have right now, except for the fact that they might be even more prominent. So much about this thing that I do not think that there's something. Would it be a good thing or bad thing? I do not know. Basically, we already do have it. I see the advantages of doing things in virtual reality and in virtual environments as You can do it from everywhere you are. You do not need to be there in person. It will reduce travel costs. It will reduce emissions for traveling to a place when you can also meet up somewhere. But I don't think that it will be really a new thing, at least not for us gamers. I do not have particular fears about it. I do have some concerns to some degree, but I will elaborate those concerns next time. Haha, cliffhanger, because we are at the end of this episode. I spent too much time dealing with a stupid Enderman issue and finding out how to construct that salmon. But anyways, so much as a start for the discussion on the Metaverse. I think we can continue this discussion a little bit longer over at least the next episode. So yeah, with that, we are at the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you found it interesting. I hope I see you next time. Until then, my name is Sebbi. See you!